All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7 GH. Yes, and breaking news again coming in on Thomas Partey. Yes, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. New club of Thomas Partey is finally revealed and he has completed medicals. We are bringing you all the details of the new contract Thomas Partey has signed with this new club in Spain. All details here in this video on this channel, Sports 7 GH. Mohammed, Kudus, goodbye. And then also Ademola Lookman, Nigerian and Atalanta winger, fantastic player, has finally tendered in his transfer request. All right, and we are bringing all the details in this video on this channel, Sports 7 GH, and then we'll look at some other Black Stars issues and all the other news we have for you in this video. Do well to subscribe to the channel. In fact, Andre Ayew news is here on this channel, and we are going to bring all of that to you also in this video. Do all your very best to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the post notification, hit the notification bell so that anytime we drop a video, you will be the very first person to have the video. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again. In fact, AFC Bournemouth is currently in the United States of America having their preseason, and they are doing this thing Premier League series. So today AFC Bournemouth will be playing versus West Ham United, and ahead of that preseason friendly game versus West Ham United, a Ghanaian journalist was asking the coach of Bournemouth how he thinks about Semenyo and the fact that he has extended his contract for AFC Bournemouth. What does he think about Semenyo in total? And this is what the coach had to say.
Antoine is someone that has been, I would say, not just last year, last 2 years that I've been here with him, has been progressing a lot, year to year, starting from lower divisions, getting to the Premier League, improving every season, playing more, having better stats, being more important for the team. So I hope he can continue this progression. No? We are not going to put him a second. No? If he can continue playing like he's playing, last season he was so important for us, not only because of the numbers, not because of the work he does for the team, and I hope he can continue this progression and even help us, no? Because he's gaining also some experience, and I hope he can give us also some leadership.
All right, yes, so those were the views of the coach of Bournemouth, okay, Antoine Ayew, speaking on Antoine Semenyo's new contract extension and what he expects from him in the coming season. Yes, and he says that Semenyo has been a player who has been growing and growing and growing in each year, so they are just expecting him to continue his growth in football, and they hope that he will deliver more and perform very well even than he did last season. Is that not it? Yes. Now Atalanta is in another I don't know how to term it, with Ademola Lookman. Now Ademola Lookman published on his Twitter account in a very long statement that he has tendered his transfer request, that he wants to move out of the club. And so he's telling everybody that he wants to move out of Atalanta. Now, the news is very simple. Inter are interested in securing the services of Ademola Lookman. Inter Milan submitted 42 million euros upfront plus 7 million euros in terms of add-ons to Atalanta for the services of Ademola Lookman. Atalanta keeps rejecting that particular bid, saying that they want 50 million euros upfront. They want 50 million euros upfront. Now, according to Ademola Lookman, he says that he has a gentleman agreement with the club that if a club he likes comes to buy him at this point in time in this summer with the right fee, Atalanta should allow him to go. And he thinks that Inter Milan has brought a fee that is right and that they agreed on. He, Ademola Lookman, together with the club, has agreed on a fee range that if they get, they should allow him to go. And he thinks that Inter Milan has done that. But still, Atalanta is rejected Inter Milan's offer, asking for more money, and so he's letting everybody know that he has tendered in his transfer request and is asking that they allow him to move out of the club because he thinks it's the right time to do so. I saw this thing on Twitter and I was reading the messages and I was very surprised. I'm telling you, I was very surprised because we don't really see this in the transfer window. Is that not it? We don't really see this. If a player will tender in his transfer request, Krana, he will not come to Twitter to tweet about it. He will not talk to about it. He will just maybe leak it to some of the journalists so that they will publish that he has leaked his transfer or he has tendered his transfer request to Atalanta. So I don't know why Ademola decided to publish this thing, because you've been in the good books of Atalanta fans. They've loved you, and when you were the former coach criticized you in public and all of that, they supported you, they were there for you. So I don't know why he would do this. Let it be a rumor, okay? Let it be a rumor that you've tendered transfer request. You don't have to come here and right. I don't know. That's what I think, because I've not really seen that before. But let's wait and see how things go. So it looks like Ademola Lookman will be joining Inter Milan. It's now not said yes how things are going there. Definitely Atalanta will back off. But Ademola Krano, you are CAF best player of the year. You've been doing so well in the past 3 years, and you're going to take 5 million euros Inter Milan. That's too small. That's too small. The transfer fee cry is very small. If Mohammed Kudus is going for 55 million pounds, why is Ademola, or why should Ademola go for 42 million euros? So that's around 38 thereabout million pounds. It be some way, is that not it? Now, Nemanja Matic is a former Manchester United, former Chelsea, I don't know if he's still with Lyon, all right? Yes, yeah, the last time I checked, he was playing with Lyon. Now, he is in Serbia right now, and he's monitoring some of these young teams and all of that, and he came across this Ghanaian international, Enock Okine. And then Matic is telling all of us that, Boga, this guy, all of you must keep the name. And Enock Okine is a Ghanaian. Let it be clear. He's a Ghanaian, and Matic is telling all of us to keep the name because this guy is destined for greatness. And it was a very interesting one to behold. And we hope that things will go very well. Okay, yes, you should keep on working hard, and definitely things will definitely go very well. Mohammed Kudus today played football for Newcastle United. In their one, he played for Tottenham Hotspur versus Newcastle in their 1-1 draw with Newcastle, of course, in the preseason games. I think this is the final preseason game for Tottenham Hotspur. They will be playing the Super Cup on the 13th of August, so they have to relax, rest their body some more, and then wait for the D-Day and play that game versus PSG. But they played 1-1 today. Mohammed Kudus and the whole of Tottenham are saying goodbye to Son Heung-min Son, one of the great legends of Tottenham Hotspur. And in fact, in today's game, Mohammed Kudus started from the bench. So on the 65th minute, when he was coming on, he was substituting Heung-min Son. And I saw that and I was like, wow, that's a top one. I don't know if Son will give him part of his glory, because Son at Spurs has done extremely well as a winger. He scored a lot of goals, had a lot of assists, and last year he won the trophy, big trophy for Tottenham Hotspur. So I'm thinking like, Charlie, does this mean something? Because if in your last game for Spurs, the player who is coming to take you off is Mohammed Kudus, who is also a winger and says he loves Spurs, he wants to do well for Spurs. Wow. So Kudus is saying goodbye to Heung-min Son, same as Tottenham Hotspur. They are saying goodbye to him. But I'm asking, can Spurs favors and everything, can Son's favors and everything trickle down to Mohammed Kudus so that he will also be scoring, if not the same number of goals, closer to Son, or even more than what Son did for Spurs? It promises to be an exciting one, is that not it? But we'll wait and see how things go for Mohammed Kudus and Tottenham Hotspur as they play their last game in the preseason, and then also saying goodbye to Heung-min Son. Now, let me talk to you about Thomas Partey, who is set to join Villarreal, and it is right now it is confirmed that he's going to join them as a free agent. Okay, medicals completed. He is going to sign a 2 years deal with Villarreal in Spain. And according to the big guys in transfer, David Austin, he is saying that UCL football played a great impact in Thomas Partey joining Villarreal in Spain. And I was telling you yesterday in the evening that Villarreal will be playing the UEFA Champions League next season. And if you look at the progress of Villarreal, they've been doing very well, very competitive in the Spanish La Liga in recent times. So I'm sure Thomas Partey will look at all of that and will be like, this is a good team. I can go and compete very well and also get some glories. Is that not it? So that is the reason why Thomas Partey is joining Villarreal. Medicals completed. He will sign 2 years with them. So if he stays there for the next 2 years, that means he'll be 34 years after that. And probably Thomas will be going to Saudi Arabia afterwards. Is that not it? To go and find some more money over there. To bring you all the details. But that is it. On Thomas Partey, he'll be joining Villarreal in Spain. And yesterday I was telling you about the positives of this deal. I think that he needed to leave England. All right, he needed to leave England. He needed to leave England and move to another country. And Spain is a very, very good place. The La Liga is a league he knows how to play it. He's played for Real Mallorca, Atletico Madrid. So he knows the La Liga. He speaks Spanish too. So he's good to go. Is that not it? And he's a quality player. He's going to add a lot to the Villarreal team, the Yellow Submarines. We hope and wish Thomas Partey all the best in his new club, Villarreal. 18-year-old Ghanaian midfielder Bismarck Ayew is already making waves in Denmark just weeks after joining Villarreal from Bechem United in July 2025. The young talent delivered 3 assists in their emphatic 4-0 win over Odense Board Club in the Danish Super Liga. Yes, the last time we talked to you about Andre the day Ayew saying goodbye. In fact, Le Havre saying goodbye to Andre the day Ayew. And they've told him that it is done. All right, they thank him very much for coming through to help the club in the last 2 years and all of that. This time it is the turn of Andre the day Ayew also saying goodbye to his club Le Havre, and it is a very short message. Let's go through it with you. He says that the time has come to say goodbye. It was not my plan to wear this shirt, but a willingness of the club, and its staff convinced me to take on the challenge. Objective achieved from the first season. It was the love, respect, emotions, and combativeness of the people of Havre that made me come back for a second season. 2 holds later, with the feeling of duty accomplished, I want to thank the club, its leaders, the staff, all the daily employees, and of course my teammates. Thank you for the efforts, the highlights, their solidarity and respect. It was a pleasure to share this locker room. And above all, thank you to the people of Havre. Yes, thank you for your support, your favor, your demand too. Thank you for the energy in the good and toughest times. You are the soul of this club, and you carried me through, passing the relays race with pride. Never give up, always move forward. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. This is Andre the day Ayew saying goodbye to his former club, Le Havre. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again on this channel, Sports 7GH. Please do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.